Well, it's time for her first oil change. Well, not first one, obviously, but the first one that I am doing since I got it. So this is the first time I'm doing it. So I'll have to figure it out as I go. But these bolts, this plate have to come out, and I believe right around here somewhere is where the drain plug is. And let's go up top and open up the cover, let some light in, take the cap off, help it drain out quicker. I'm pretty sure it's locked. And of course, the key is down there. Why keep it in your pocket when you can leave it on the back of the truck? We got a nice day. I wanted to get this done. It's warm. We've had a little bit of chilly weather, not too bad, but today is nice. I haven't used this in over a month. So there's the oil filter. I'll be able to get it from down below. And I believe that's where the drain plug is, right in that area. So we'll take the cap off. Not all the way though. I don't want a leaf to blow in. But that'll be good for there. So I'm gonna go down and get those plates off. I anticipate that these bolts are going to be pretty tight, so I brought a breaker bar out. Both of my cordless impact wrenches are up at the mobile mansion, and I don't feel like going up to get them because I'm going to need it there afterwards. So I'll just do these by hand. To take out one side. Which will make it easier. Just loosen these. And they've got slots on them. Go. The biggest I brought was 19 millimeter. That is massive. I'll get a shot of it after. Well, I just went over. I went to go get this 1/2-inch drive, bigger sockets, and I was wondering what size it was, and I picked it up like this, and one fell out on my knee. 27 millimeter. I think David was helping me there. All right, let me go get a bucket. I'll get the camera and show what it looks like. So here, there we go. 27 millimeter. And oil filter's right there. Dripping a little bit. Not too much, but I'll have to see why that's dripping. But there's not really too much under there that looks bad. Bad as far as I mean covered in oil. Just old stuff, I believe. Let me get the bucket. I'm getting 2 buckets just in case It's supposed to be 5 gallons or 4.8, but we shall see. Better to be prepared than not. Wow, Hercules put this on too. Wow. I guess I'm going to need a breaker bar for that because this is 1/2 inch and I don't have an adapter. Let's try this. Wow, that is unbelievable. I may have to get a pipe on that. That is unbelievably tight. Well, let's see if this will work. There's not a lot of room to even get it on there. Yep, that did it. Almost did me in too. It's always the fun part. No metal. That is a good thing. Black gold. It's funny, in my trucks I always use Shell Rotella, and in all my machines I use Chevron, whatever the name of it is, Dello. Don't know how they come up with that, but I don't know why. I've always just done that. Supposedly they're the ones who made it first anyway, but looks the same to me. And I don't let it go long enough. I don't know what the hours are on this yet, but it's under what they said it should be. I think they said 300 hours. The manual says 500 hours. I believe it's 200 hours, or maybe a little bit over 200, but not too much over it. Well, we're about halfway. To me, I think it's a small price to pay for 5 gallons of oil and a filter. I mean, 60 bucks versus a motor for 10,000. I think it's worth it. Even with the new, like even with my Toyota, 10,000 miles. I think it's 7,500 or 10,000. I always do it. I do it at 5,000 with synthetic. 3,000 if it's regular. I don't use regular in anything anymore though, except this. In the track. Well, no, actually in the tractors I've got synthetic in the tractors as well. Lawnmower too. That's got synthetic. 4 inches to go. And it's slowing down. I think we'll make it. Well, I'm going to let that drip for a while, get the other stuff ready. Get that plug back up again. I don't think it needs to be so tight. That's tight enough. That is not going to be easy. Why do they have to make everything so difficult? Went to go get my monkey suit on because I have a feeling I'm going to get oil on me reaching up here. And let's hope they didn't put this one on as tight as they put those other ones. Oh, good. No wonder it was dripping. I don't even think I needed the wrench. Well, let me go get my glove on. My wife's a physical therapist and she gets these gloves and they're too small. And I've got some other ones, but these are the ones I grabbed first. You gonna drip on me or no? Well, that's unusual. It must have been loose enough that it dripped out. It's got a lot of threads. There we go. Get this one-handed. There we go. No way to really show you up here, I don't think, unless I put one on my head or on my arm. Just give it a quarter turn. Okie dokie. I've got 5, 4.8, 4.5 probably it'll end up being. I like to cheat and use a funnel. It'll never look like that again. Nice and caramel color. By the time it gets to the oil pan, I bet you it won't look like that. You'll probably be seeing this. Today is actually Friday, November 23rd. I believe it's the 23rd. And you'll probably be seeing this on Monday before Thanksgiving. And this will probably be the last one I put up before then, so I'll say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I'm not looking forward to it, unfortunately, but I hope everybody else has a good one. Safe, good family around you, and don't take anything for granted, because you never know how long people will be around. That is for sure. See, that leaf almost wanted to go in there. And I guess this video won't be too exciting, changing the oil, but I'm sure somebody wants to see it. So, and if they don't, then they don't. But again, I just wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and a safe one, and enjoy it. Thank God for everything He gives us. It's colder in the building than it is outside here now, so this oil's a little thick. Here's 3. Nice, we can hear the chimes in the background. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but I can hear them. And the geese. Let me pull the camera up and you can see. There's at least 100 of them down there. Water level's up just a tad, probably about 2 feet from the rain we had. All right, a little bit more to go. It's about 4.5. That's what I'm gonna do now. Start it up. Make sure it's not leaking. And then double check it again. Camera up there. Let's put it over here so you can see it start up. Well, I lied. When I got the machine, it had 10,372.7, and they wanted it done. They said to do it at 106.22. Well, it has 10,555.1. So that is what, 182? Only 182 hours. So that's all I've used it for on that time. So that's under my 200 hours, so that's better. I prefer to do it quicker than not. So I'm not going to change the fuel filter yet, but I will. I've got it, but I'm not going to change it yet. I'll change that a little bit later. But the oil is good to have done, so I just have to write that in the book